So with Featured Fridays, I didn't think it would be fair for me to ask other people the questions that I wouldn't answer myself. So my name's Kelly. I'm a cognitive behavioural psychotherapist as well as a forensic psychologist. So for me, mental well-being is feeling happy, feeling settled and feeling grounded, and just feeling okay and balanced in my mind. It's something that I've been passionate about for years, and it's something that I struggled with definitely when I was younger, for a range of different reasons to do with my self-esteem, being able to manage my emotions and being able to understand what my emotions were, and in the same sentence that included my mental well-being. So when my emotions were all over the show, then I wasn't really managing my mental well-being. And I have learned to manage my to have a good really well-being mentally is through yoga, exercise, meditation, spending time with my friends and family, but also listening to myself and knowing when I need time by myself. Travelling is something that makes me feel great and gives me space, and sometimes I just need to completely unplug from everything. So, and that's something that I do when I feel I need it. And I see mental well-being as something as fluid and something that changes. So the more you're in tune to your own mental well-being, the more you're able to respond and change it. And I think that's a lifelong journey, and I don't think that's maybe anything that I or any of my clients will be able to 100% conquer, because there's always going to be things happen during our day, or more significant events that happen that kind of make us wobble a little bit or really impact us. So yeah, that's really what I understand mental well-being to be. It's individual to everyone, but I think you can feel it in yourself. You know when you're feeling good mentally, and as I said, for me it's feeling happy, stable, and grounded. And I suppose from a professional perspective, I look at it from a cognitive behavioural standpoint, but also in terms of forensic psychology. I work with offenders and people who often are really on the outside of society, and that's something, again, I feel really passionate about, is my job, and being able to help the people that sometimes wouldn't be able to get help in any other ways. And by working in a prison, I'm fully aware of what some of the things that some of the individuals have done, but when you look at kind of a lot of their upbringing, you can understand what led them on that journey. And I just feel so passionate about being able to help them to understand themselves, be able to manage their own mental well-being, improve it, and then be able to reduce reoffending. And then obviously CBT, it looks at your thoughts, feelings and behaviours and your physical sensations, situations. It allows you to train your brain to think differently, to behave differently, all to manage your mental well-being. But going back to my original point with my profession, every client is unique, and even if we have the umbrella term of mental well-being, that I have to respond to each individual needs and be able to make that mental well-being package suitable for them. So yeah, that's in a nutshell. What I'm passionate about. I said that what I'm grateful for is really my journey and all the people that I've met along the way, my friends and my family. And yeah, I feel I'm just starting out at the beginning of my career, and I'm just really grateful for where I am at such a young age, and where I'm going to be able to go with this. So yeah, and in terms of that, I am proud of myself. And again, going right back to the beginning, I don't think I would have said that when I was younger. So that is something that maintains my mental well-being, is reflecting, seeing how far I've grown, but also knowing I've definitely got a long way to go. So yeah, thank you. And again, if you want to get involved in Featured Fridays, please slide in my DMs, and yeah, we can get a collaboration going and keep spreading the message about mental health and yeah, end the stigma.